Okay, I think we can go ahead and get the party started. Let's get Tom in the party. Hello.
Who the hell is Tom?
Hello, everyone.
I should probably budge. Shouldn't I? Be closer to the center to move this back a bit.
I cannot see my streaming software. Hang on. My computer is being very picky right now. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this works. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us on the Sunday this week. How's everyone doing? We're here. We're here to party. We're here to
we're queer. We're full of existential fear.
Play some Tunic. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Magical's in the chat. Hello, hello. Make some adjustments here. Hi, everyone. Tom is in the chat. Tom, I made you a mod on Twitch. Hopefully that means that you won't get ads this time. I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. There's a lot of technical kinks that we're working out, so yeah, bear with us. I was just telling Tom before we started that the day that we start a stream both on time and there are no technical issues, that will be a truly magical day. That will be quite a day to celebrate. They'll speak about it for ages to come.
It'll be a magical fine day, if you will.
If you will.
I mean, having technical kinks is my kink.
Wow.
You know, it's all about it turns me on when things break and things go wrong.
You know, I kind of got that feeling about you.
You can tell from how taunt I am right now.
I'm also still finishing up my lunch, so yeah, apologies for that, but you know, I gotta eat.
I don't forgive you.
Magical in the chat says that they went to go vote early with their mom and sibling, which is awesome. Everyone should vote. You know, use your noggins while you vote. I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna echo Chapel Roan here and say, you know, think critically while you vote. Voting down ballot is very important. Voting in your local elections is very important because that will have very immediate impact on your day-to-day life. Unlike, in my opinion, presidential elections, which I don't think have that much impact on our day-to-day lives. I mean, of course, it has an impact, but I think local elections are very important to pay attention to, which I think get less attention is what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, pay attention to your local races. That's my advice for voting. Yeah, but it's great to vote. Good to vote early. Glad that you got that done. I wanted to give some updates. Firstly, a quick update on the channel. Hi, Rousey. Hello, welcome. Quick update on the channel. I did decide on a new name and everything. I just haven't updated it yet because I was like sitting there last night. I was like, okay, I'm going to update all my usernames. I'm going to like change everything. And then I realized that I should probably also create new profiles that have my old username so that like if anyone goes to try to find it, then I could like have a post or something there being like, hey, by the way, like you might be looking for this, but now I'm over here like on the new channel. And I realized that was going to be a bit of work, so I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. So I'm planning to do it sometime today. So we'll see if I can get that done this weekend. But yeah, my plan is to get all the names and everything updated today. And I'm planning on getting the names updated before I update like the graphics and the profile pictures and all that stuff, because like I don't want to change everything everything all at once because I don't want like people to get confused. Like, who the fuck is this person? Why did I start following them? Like, I don't remember subscribing to this channel. But if I keep the profile the same, hopefully people will be like, oh yeah, it's this channel. It just has a different username now. And then hopefully after like a couple weeks or so, I'll update everything else too. And the channel will have like a new look and feel. And I'm also I'm working on a queue right now. Oh, something I also forgot to mention in my update video, which I posted a couple weeks ago now, is I actually am planning on also starting a second channel. I have a couple reasons for this, but I want to essentially save this main channel for videos that are a little bit more produced, essentially. So like videos that are scripted and videos that are a bit more like polished in their editing, versus like on the second channel, like kind of doing more of the like less produced, less scripted, less edited stuff. I'm doing this because I realize that for me and like my brain, like I tend to get really in my own head about like, oh, how is this video going to perform? Are people going to watch it? Are people going to enjoy it? Like, am I just making this and like no one's going to watch it? Because like I have made videos like that, right? Where like I made sort of middle effort or low effort videos and I posted them and then it didn't get that many views, right? And like that's fine. It's not like I regret making them or that it was a waste of time to make them. But I don't know. I feel like I do get in my own head about it sometimes. So I feel like having that separation with like a second channel just to like put the more like, you know, low effort stuff on there so that I don't have to worry about like, oh, but like, are people going to watch this? Because
It's the little Joel method.
Yeah, the little Joel method. Because I'll know that if I am posting on the second channel that like the people who go and subscribe to the second channel are the people who like intentionally are going out and seeking that content or whatever, right? And so I hate the word content. I hate using the word content, but I'll use it if I have to. But yeah, that's kind of my kind of justification for that, or my kind of idea for that. So keep your eyes out for that. I am going to be posting about that soon as well too. Everything else though, like all the scripted videos and all the live streams as well are currently planned to be on this channel. So if you're still interested in watching live streams, it's still all going to be on this channel. So don't worry about that. Also, hello Shia. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. How are you, Tom? How's it going?
I'm friggin' sleepy mode. I'm sat over here just like yawning my ass off.
Oh my gosh.
It's 8:30 on a Sunday night, and I'm sleepy time mode.
I feel that.
And I feel like I've taken horse tranquilizers.
Oh no.
I don't actually know what horse tranquilizers feel like.
Probably tranquil.
That's why they're called Bex, because they're tranquil. It's very chill. There's nothing wrong with it. Shia, we aren't friends. We aren't two whole friends because we ain't friends.
We're
frenemies.
Frenemies.
We're enemies.
We're
You
enemies.
know what they say? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. That's why you have your enemies on stream with you.
Real.
That's,
oh my god.
We hate each other. Like literally before the stream started, we were just arguing bitterly.
It's true.
About nothing. We were arguing about like Neapolitan ice cream. And I insisted that Neapolitan ice cream is a pointless flavor of ice cream, that like those three flavors don't mesh together at all, and they know it because they separate them in the pot. So why would you buy it? Like if I wanted chocolate ice cream, I'd buy chocolate ice cream. If I wanted vanilla, I'd buy vanilla. If I wanted strawberry, I'd buy strawberry. Who likes Neapolitan ice cream? It was a vicious argument.
Yeah, our friendship might not ever recover.
Our friendship might not ever recover. All I'm going to say is some things were said that hurt my feelings very, very deeply. And
likewise.
It's really we turn into different people when we talk about Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. What are we even saying? There is one more thing I wanted to talk about though, if you didn't have anything else, Tom.
I resent the implication that my talk about Neapolitan ice cream was not important.
It was very important. It had to be said. I have another kind of, I guess you could say, project or something or idea that I'm working on, but I talked about this with you, Tom. But I wanted to bring it up on stream because I genuinely am really excited for it. So like all my homies, I hate Spotify. All my homies hate Spotify. But unfortunately, I use Spotify like quite frequently, and I am a subscriber to Spotify because I like listening to music and I hate listening to advertisements. So like, it seems kind of natural to pay for a subscription.
Can you imagine if they started
Spotify.
putting ads on CDs? Like if you tried to burn a CD,
Oh my
the
god,
CD came with ads in it somehow. That'd be dystopian.
Chia turning us into Neapolitan ice cream and separating us into 3 sections. That's valid. So yeah, anyway, all my homies hate Spotify, and the only reason I use Spotify anymore these days is because I like Spotify Wrapped. You know, I think everyone likes that just feeling at the end of the year where like you get to see all the music that you listen to and like how much you listen to it and how big of a fucking nerd you are, and like you're in the top 0.1% of listeners for this artist, and it's like, wow, I am a crazy person. But yeah, we all love Spotify Wrapped, and I genuinely do get joy from seeing it at the end of the year. But I hate Spotify, and I hate them for a lot of reasons.
Because they don't pay artists very well.
They don't pay artists very well. They host a bunch of like really awful people for their podcasts, and
they don't honestly. I've never used. I'm gonna be extra hipster. I'm gonna out hipster you.
Yeah.
I've never used Spotify. I've never liked Spotify.
Yeah.
Because quite frankly, Spotify doesn't even have half of the stuff that I listen to.
Yeah, like, the library is limited to.
The stuff I listen to is obscure enough that Spotify doesn't even fucking have it, so I don't bother. There's no point.
Yeah, so...
No point.
My plan is, after the end of this year, when the last Spotify Wrapped comes out, I'm going to cancel my Spotify subscription. I'm going to cancel it, delete it, and I'm switching over purely to physical media. I actually recently got this... oh god, I got this CD player recently, so I do actually have a CD player, and I have a handful of CDs. I do listen to CDs, but I'm gonna switch over fully. I'm gonna go 100% physical media. I'm gonna buy all my music and albums physically on CDs, and because I still love Spotify Wrapped, and because I still like seeing all my like stats at the end of the year of like how much music I listen to, I am planning on keeping track of it manually and actually doing the math myself of how much I listen to all of my music throughout the year. And I'm planning to go really old school on this. Like, I was thinking like, is there like maybe a software or a program I can use to like keep track of all this stuff? And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to use Microsoft Excel. I'm going to use an open source program that does data entry, and I'm gonna do it that way. Like, I'm going really old school here. I'm gonna be absolutely crazy. I'm gonna be absolutely insufferable. I'm gonna like get ready for this new era of me just being incredibly annoying about music.
I'm gonna use a book. I'm just gonna use a notepad. That's what I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna use a notepad, and then I'm gonna use an open source Excel file to keep track of all this stuff. So I'm really excited about it. It's gonna look so ugly. I'm ready. I'm excited. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. And Tom, you said that you were interested in doing it with me, so that's really exciting.
I'm absolutely gonna do the same. If I had the capacity to print vinyls, I would, but I don't.
Yeah,
I don't have that technology, so CDs are gonna have to do.
Yeah, I miss the old days of burning CDs. I used to burn CDs all the time as a kid and like get playlists and favorite songs and stuff on there. So I'm excited to do that again, because I do actually also like making playlists, which is going to be the one thing that like I'm going to have to find some sort of workaround for. Like, I might use YouTube Music just to like make my little dumb playlist, because I don't want to like buy a whole CD for that. But like, but yeah, for the most part, I'm going to listen to music on CDs. And then if I do want to make like a playlist or something, then I can like burn my own CDs, which I'm really excited for. So that'll be fun.
I tried burning CDs and it just melted them.
well. Rousey says, I remember the time when SoundCloud didn't have ads. When they started using them, I switched to Spotify. Yeah, I never used SoundCloud, so.
Do you guys remember, what was it called? It was like something Shark.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
What was it called? It was one of those free
Sound
music
Shark
streaming.
Or something? I don't know.
Sound Shark, something like that.
Do you remember LimeWire? I remember LimeWire.
I remember LimeWire. I remember my first and only interaction with LimeWire, and I never touched it again. We were visiting my mum's friends in Norway, and the eldest son of the family was downloading like season 10 of The Simpsons off LimeWire and got a horrible Trojan virus.
Oh yeah, that thing was just a catalyst for viruses.
And I was like, he was all like, "Oh, you should check out this website. It's really great. It has all this stuff on there. You can just download." Downloaded something, bricked his computer right in front of us, and I was like, "I'm not touching that."
Yeah, that's so valid. Yeah, I probably got a ton of viruses from LimeWire. Magical says that sounds like something my dad would do. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. Like, I'm going full boomer on my music listening, and I'm embracing it. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward.
Modern music sucks. Okay, what do you want? It fucking sucks. It's really boring, and it all sounds the fucking same.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's get into Tunic. Why don't we?
Let's friggin' play this damn game.
Okay, so
dude.
I'm gonna minimize. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna minimize my software. So chat, you're gonna disappear from me for a bit. So I'll see you on the other side.
So what I want to know is, have you given the door puzzle any thought? And if so, have you figured it out yet?
I've given it some thought. Okay. But I have not solved it. So basically my thought was, okay, so hold on. I have the sticky note somewhere here.
Sticky note.
Here it is. Okay, so I have my sticky note, right, of my little doodle of the pattern. And my only thought, because you're like, oh, you have the capacity to solve this right now. And I'm like, okay, but I don't have any like tools or hints or anything like that. My only thought is to kind of like walk in the pattern that's on the door, like in front of the door or something like that. But I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Like there's no indication of kind of like where to walk or like where to start. Like what is the starting position for this? Like I have no idea. But that's literally my only thought. I genuinely have no clue other than that. But I have thought about it.
Do you want me to comment on that?
Tell me if I am either lukewarm or like tepid cold.
You are surprisingly close in a way. In a way, you're in the ballpark.
My brain is activating, guys.
You're in the ballpark in a different state, but you are in the ballpark.
Okay.
So you're like
my neurons.
You've come to the wrong conclusion, but the way you're thinking about it is basically correct.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I have to remember all my controls now.
Here, if you inject ads into my veins, I'm gonna become a terrorist.
Okay, I never figured out what this thing was.
What thing? What were we looking at? That.
The little, like, pink thing in, like, the paper, it looks like, that was, like, kind of folded up.
You will find out. You will find a page that will tell you what to do with it.
Okay. So we just rang the first bell, right? I think that was where we kind of left off.
You're going to want to go and ring the west bell. So I think...
I have a map, right? Oops.
Your first port of call is going to be the map. Take a look at the map and see where you want to go.
How do I get to the map?
It's in your thingy, your booklet, your guide, your player
guide. How do I get there, though? Here? Instruction booklet? Okay, here we go. Is there a faster way to get to this?
I think there is. I think you can press like the gamepad on the PS4 controller.
I'll try it next time.
I know there's a shortcut for it. I don't remember what it was specifically.
Right. Okay, so the east, oops, wrong. What is the zoom?
It's like X or something. You can press X.
Oh, here we go.
One of those buttons.
Here we go. Okay, so East Forest is where we just came out of, right? And we did all this.
Don't forget to keep an eye out on the map for hidden doors.
Oh yeah, there's like all these pen markings on the. Are those the hidden doors? Like this pen marking there? You're smiling in a way that it is suggestive of something.
There are hidden doors appear on the map in lots of different ways.
Okay.
Including sometimes they appear as a regular door on the map, so you think nothing of it.
Right, but then it's like
the door
not there.
Itself isn't in the overworld, and you have to do something to open it.
Right. Okay.
Essentially involving high explosives.
And then we never figured out what this kind of like weird obelisk thing was. Which we didn't interact with yet.
The mystery around the obelisks, you're gonna start using them real soon.
Okay.
The mystery around the obelisks is so fucking cool. It's so interesting. And you're gonna get to a part in this game where you're just gonna go, oh no.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a real moment, and you'll know it when you get to it.
Okay, and like this is where we started, right? Like where this question mark is.
Yes, that's. Okay. And you don't know what that pad is yet either.
The one on the left, you mean?
The pad at the start with the question mark.
Oh, the question mark. Okay. Yeah, I also don't know what this like little rectangle off to the side is. Like, can we swim? Like, how do we even get to that? You know what I mean?
I guess you'll just have to see.
We'll just have to see. And then, so we have to go to the west tower, which is here, right? The bell tower. That's our next goal.
That's your next goal. You just got to figure out how to get there. You got to use your classic Zelda brain to navigate the map and the overworld, or just futz around in the direction of the west and see what happens. You know, there's no wrong way to do it. Do whatever, you know, you've got lots of things in the western area you could explore. You haven't been in the well yet.
Yeah, we haven't been in the well. We haven't gone to the old house, which has this,
you haven't been inside the windmill.
Yeah, the windmill. There's something going on there. There's some blue eyeballs or something in the windmill. So that's spooky.
I fucking hate it when there's fucking blue eyeballs in my windmill.
There's another question mark here, which looks the same as this question mark, but I don't know if it's connected. I wonder indeed. And then there's so many like little mysteries. Like, okay, this is the door, right? The door that we were just talking about, the one with the pattern on it.
Not the door, but it is a door.
It is a door. Okay, because there's another one up here that has a similar pattern, but it's like broken. It's like got a corner missing, which is interesting. This game, like I was telling you this off stream, Tom, like this game has got me like hyper analyzing like all of these little details, because I'm like, what does it mean? Like you've really like activated my like puzzle solving brain of me like just trying to be like, what do all these little lines and everything mean? I'm trying to figure out the meaning, because there's so many things, right? Like even, okay, here, like below the old house, there's like this statue of like this fox person, right? Which like seems different from the save point statue. It's got an arm. Foxy lady, which we all love. We're all big fans here.
We're all furries.
We're all furries here. Like they're missing an arm, which is interesting. And even more strangely, there's a fucking face floating in this waterfall here.
From the busted statue on the left.
From the busted statue on the left. That's right.
Yeah, the arm missing on the rightmost statue, I had never even thought about, but now that I'm noticing it, or that you noticed it and pointed it out, I'm pretty sure that does have meaning.
Oh my god, everything is connected.
It's, what are the numbers, Mason? What do they mean?
The numbers, Mason. Yeah, this is so interesting. Okay, let's start
looking in the map. Go places, do things. Let's go hit things with your pointy pokey friend.
How do I get out of here? Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
I love the Slorm. Can we just look at the Slorm real quick?
Oh, Slorm. A type of slime who just wants to be close to you. No, he just wants to be a friend.
You just wait till you see the baby Slorm.
Okay, how the heck do I get out? Oh, there we go. I don't know how I did that. Okay.
Is it
oh, fuck!
because you committed...
I blew myself up.
You clearly hate being a pro gamer.
I'm clearly a professional gamer.
You clearly hate winning. Why do you hate winning so much?
Okay, so we're going here. This is that bridge. Here's the windmill, right?
Might as well take it. You haven't been inside the house yet either, but I think you've already used one of your keys. I think you're going to need another key to get into the house.
Okay.
But the house does have some important... I don't want to say too much. The house is an important place to go.
I mean, I would assume so. It has a little music block next to it.
I'm going to, like... I won't be able to hear it because I can't have the sound on for the game. Oh, there's another page over there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I won't be able to hear the music, but I do know the music that plays in the house, and it's, like, so beautiful. It's such good music. The soundtrack for this game is
it's
fucking
so
phenomenal.
Great. Okay, this is not as spooky as I was thinking it would be. But I am concerned.
Well, guess you gotta keep going.
Okay, never mind. This is spooky. I lied. This is very spooky. Why is it question marks? Ah! 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 Oh, I'm scared.
Don't worry about it. He's just a shopkeep.
I'm scared. No, he's got more bombs for me.
More importantly, he's got a health vial. He's got a healing.
I'm gonna take this health. I can only barely afford it.
Yeah, the health is more important than bombs, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're gonna want to have as many of those as you can, because they are very sexy.
Why are you so spooky?
He's not the spooky. Look at his little hands. He's very polite.
He's going like this.
He's very polite. He's very nervous. He's like, can I has cheeseburger? Do you remember
oh my god. Do you remember that? Do you guys remember memes?
Dank Maymays.
So can I not go down here? Okay, I was like trying to avoid falling down this, but it looks like I can't anyway.
Don't worry, the shopkeep would never let anything bad happen to you. The shopkeep is your friend.
Okay, he's a friend.
He may look spooky, but honestly, I think you're just ghost racist.
I might just be bigoted, yeah.
Ralsei thinks the Skelly Fox is very cute, judging by the emoji.
Okay, you're right. Maybe I spoke too soon.
You are clearly a horrible person,
fuck.
And I'm canceling you. Don't forget your dodge button.
I know.
Don't forget your dodge button. Always use that dodge. Be ready to dodge at any time.
Okay, I survived.
Oh look, it's another page.
Oh, it's a page. I didn't even see it.
Because you hate winning, as we've established.
Okay. Let's see. So I can do sick backflips is what this is telling me.
To be honest, I think this is just kind of like telling you what you already know, which is that you take more damage when you lose health.
No safety, low stability, hurt more. Yeah. Oh, look at his little face when he's like all exhausted.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah. Okay, so evade, moment of safety, vulnerable, damage taken, 100, 150, block. Okay, so if I'm low stamina, then I don't even get, like, a block, it looks like.
So what does the other side of the page say? No, the other side of the page. Turn the page.
Oh.
You bingus. Oh, wait.
I don't know.
It is Slorm. So
okay.
yeah, that's okay. Treasures and tools. Let's have a look because I think that may have some. The treasure and tools page may have some good information on it. Page 17.
Oh, I don't even remember this page.
That's because you. Okay, so when you pick up a page, it will have both sides of the page on.
Oh, so we just got this page. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So does it have any useful information for you?
Okay. Magic points. Holy Cross.
So it's as you can see in the bottom right there, it is pointing out some information about the object that
Yeah, yeah, the little like pink thing. I still don't know what that means though. 012.
Well, what does that look like to you?
I mean, it looks like my health.
And what does that tell you?
Am I stupid? I have no idea. I don't know what it's trying to tell me.
I'm not going to tell you what it does unless you ask me to.
No, I'll figure it out. There is an interesting like 8, 16, 32, 64 thing
64,
going on over
yeah.
there. And I don't know what that means either. Golden coin. And then there's these like little square like mosaic thingy. How do I zoom in? There we go. These like weird square thingies that I don't know what that means. And it says go to page 20. Do I have page
You don't
20?
have to worry about those just yet because you don't even have any of them. But when you do get them, you'll figure out instantly what they do.
What does effigy and lure mean? I mean, I'm guessing these are all items I can get, right? So I guess I just don't have those items yet.
I can answer that question. I would be happy to answer that question without you using a hint because it's like a really basic.
Okay, yeah.
I don't mind like when it comes to the functionality of like items like that. I don't mind just telling you. So an effigy is like a little porcelain model of a fox that you just use by smashing it on the ground, and it has coins in it. It has money.
Oh, okay, cool.
And a lure does what it says on the tin. You throw it, and enemies will go towards it.
That makes sense. Okay, cool.
But I'm not going to tell you what the other thing does.
Okay.
That guy didn't even friggin' stand a chance.
I want to go to the house.
I think you used a key. I don't know if you can reuse keys. I don't think you can. You can give it a go.
Is this it?
You used a key to get into a different place, but you're going to need to get another key. Yeah, I know you can get another key. There's going to be a big kind of shield guardian guy guarding a key. And you can just rush in and grab the key and run off again, because I don't think you'll be ready to fight him just yet.
Oh, fuck!
Get his ass. Friggin' get his ass.
Get fucked. I did something with the well, but I don't know what.
You didn't do anything. You just kind of looked at it. It's asking you a question... And you don't know what that question is because you can't read the language. It's just...
I can't read at all.
I actually don't know how to read.
I don't know how to read either.
Ooh, we got another piece of thing. I think you only got to get one more piece. And it will be another health potion, another health vial.
Here's the foxy lady who's missing an arm.
I think this may be a location of a hidden door. I think there's a hidden door around here somewhere, but I don't want to say where specifically. I love the tuning fork motif. I don't know why I love that so much. I think it's really cool. I think it's really neat.
There's got to be a better way to get to the map.
Have you tried pressing the thingy, the gamepad button?
I did, and it didn't work.
I know that there is a button to bring up the thingy. I just don't remember what it is because, unfortunately for you, I am stupid.
Yeah,
I don't know. Google it for you.
Sure. Okay, so I can't go over there. Let's go down here.
Oh, excuse me, God.
It feels like there's got to be something like there, but I don't know. I don't know.
Use your Zelda brain.
I mean, I only have 2 bombs. I don't know if I want to waste them.
A whole bunch of doors you can go into.
Hero's Grave. We already did that, right?
You've already been that way, I think. You don't need to go that way again.
Yeah. What was
you
this?
gotta go west.
What was this again?
I think that was where you found the stick.
That's right.
You got to go west. Don't retread old ground. Go west. Start pushing west. Okay, tunic guide.
Okay, that's
button.
Oh, there's a page down there.
That there is. That there is.
Oh, this is where we started. Where am I going?
You have got to stop retreading.
I don't know where I am.
You are committing game crimes live on stream.
I don't know things.
You don't drink and you don't know things.
It's true. Okay.
You're the opposite of Tyrion Lannister, or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't give a shit about that show.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's Game of Thrones.
I don't even know what those words mean.
Well, if you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Oh.
Doesn't
sound like a very fun game.
It really does. I don't know why anybody bothers playing it. It doesn't sound fun. The risk reward that there is way off. Like, that is, in my opinion, that is not a good value proposition.
Yeah, for real.
Like, just play musical chairs or some shit. You know? No one dies in musical chairs.
Okay, this is something.
You can't go there yet. The door is sealed.
But I am getting an animation.
Yeah, well, you need the keys to open that door.
Oh, I'm in space.
It's probably gonna tell you. It's gonna be like, hey, this is how you open this door. You're in the far harbor.
I'm in the alternate dimension. This is so cool.
Oh my god.
There's freaking things in the background.
Those friggin' things.
These, like, I called them chevron things last time. They're here too. There's a hole here. And there's one back there. There's like a big one.
The numbers, Mason.
The numbers! What does it all mean? Oh, there's like a fucking hexagon over here. What's this?
So, yeah. It's telling you to ring the 2 bells to open the door.
Oh.
It's giving you a vision where you gotta ring the 2 bells. So it's telling you what you already know, because you've already rung one of the bells. You just need to go ring the other one.
So pretty.
Sesame Street did a Game of Thrones themed game of musical chairs. That is so. I'm gonna have to sue them for stealing my idea. I'm gonna have to take their asses to court.
Okay, so are these? Okay, so this is interesting. These 2 fox statue ladies. I'm assuming they're ladies. Mm-hmm. Maybe I shouldn't assume.
They're ladies.
They look very similar to the ones that we saw in the overworld, except they're not broken. But what's interesting about these ones is they're holding swords, whereas the ones outside were all broken and did not have swords.
Just keep the details like that. You don't have to linger on too long. They're going to bring you nothing. There are many, many puzzles in this game. Staring at the statues is not going to help you. That's my top tip for today.
Okay. I'm going to do it anyway. Who is this? Why is she in a D20?
Whomstead.
Why is she floating in a D20? She's like one of those, you know, those die that have like the liquid core that have like a little thing floating in the middle. She's like one of those.
Did Brendan Lee Mulligan put her in there?
He is known for putting people in crystals.
I wish he would stop doing that.
She's punching. She's trying to get out.
Look at her little ears.
Oh, these are the keys.
It's telling you gotta get the friggin' keys.
You gotta get these friggin' hexagons.
The hempsgons.
Okay, interesting.
It's the spirit mama.
Oh, this one's glowing now.
Yeah, because you rung the friggin' bell, you Pringus McDingus.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay.
You rung the bell.
Can I go
like
up here? But that's where I came from, right? I don't want to go that way.
That's where you came from. Go west. I've said like 9 times to go west, and you keep going like, what if I went east? What if I went south? And I'm like, if you go west, the West Bell, you gotta go west. There's some cool things in the west. And you're like, man, what if I just like went every conceivable direction except west?
And
I'm just like peeing.
This is what you signed up for to stream with me, Tom. This is exactly what you signed up for.
You're getting better at murdering things.
I've been also playing, in my own time, I've been playing Fields of Mysteria, or Mystria, or however you say it. Okay, this is the door that we were at last time, right?
That's a different door, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's a different door, same principle.
Okay.
I think, but there are a bunch of different doors like that.
Right. So in Fields of Mystria, there is a similar mining system to Stardew Valley, of course. Fuck. And there's combat in that game too. And the combat is a little bit more robust in Fields of Mystria. Like the enemies are a little bit more I don't know. They just have more going on, like more interesting timed attacks and things like that. So I feel like I've been getting better at the combat in that game, and I think it does kind of translate over because it is similar kind of like top-down combat with very simple controls, right? Like literally just dodge and swing the sword. Yeah. I got some
is right.
Flowers. Ooh, monies. What did Chia say?
Chia is right. You have to go west or you will incur penalty from me.
Fair enough.
And the penalty will be me breaking your fucking kneecaps.
Wow, that's rude.
I'm gonna come to your house.
Should I drink one of my potions?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. I think, you don't have to fight every enemy. It's good to practice. But if you feel like you're kind of on top of fighting them, you don't have to fight them. You can just run past. Okay. There are some enemies where it's like you probably should fight them for the space. But you're probably good.
Okie dokie. Are these anything? These fucking tuning forks?
Yeah. I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay. Oh god.
You literally want to go everywhere except west, and I'm gonna shit my pants and die. Oh, okay, so I will say you have now reached the place where you will find the second key to get into the house. It is down those stairs and it's being guarded by a guy. I don't recommend fighting that guy right now. It's going to be agonizing. He's incredibly difficult to fight without the right gear, and you don't have the right gear. And you'll notice there's another one of those doors. Again, you do have the capacity to open this door right now. But I would recommend going and doing other things and keeping that door in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Because you're going to run into other puzzles like that. There is a page there that you can't get yet.
Yeah. Oh god.
But yeah, if you go down those stairs, you'll see that there's a big tall guy with a shield, and he's guarding the key. My recommendation would either be to just spam bombs at him, or to run up, grab the key, and then run away. Because he is too strong for you to fight. He's going to do a ton of damage. He takes a ton of hits. You have not increased your attack power enough to fight him.
It's like a fucking sentry.
It's a friggin' sentry, which is so rude, in my opinion. Rude.
I don't have any health.
You can, like, run up there and attack it again, because it's gone away. Or you could just leave it. You're not really going to get anything out of fighting it.
Okay.
And it will respawn. So, basically what I'd recommend right now would be to rush the guy with the shield, not him. Or you could kill him. He's in killable range. Rush the guy with the big shield.
So I can just break that, right?
You can just break that. You can like put it in your like usable item slots and then press the button to use it. And it will just friggin' smash it on the ground and you can pick up a bunch of friggin' points. Yeah, my recommendation would be to rush the guy with the big shield and just like try and dodge one of his attacks and just pick up the key and run.
Okay.
Just spam the button to pick up the key and run. Because he's too strong. You don't want to fight him. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
And there is a very inconspicuously placed purple flower down there. How interesting.
I died. Did I not grab it? I didn't even grab it.
You need to press the right button instead of the wrong button.
Fuck, we went all the way back here.
You can look at your map to just like look at the sort of optimal route to go to get to there if you want. You can probably remember the landmarks. Maybe.
Did you find out if there's a button to get to the map? I still don't know.
I couldn't find. I know there is one, but I can't remember what it is. I remember it distinctively being the gamepad, but I could be wrong. It could be like the options button or like the select button. But either way, yeah. So there's like a pool. Do you remember there's like a little pool?
Yeah, but we have to go back to the spooky windmill guy. Don't we?
You don't need to go in there. It's a dead end.
Yeah, but didn't we not buy the potion?
It saves your progress. It saves your progress.
Saves.
Yeah, so like dying.
Oh.
I told you at the start, dying has no penalty to it except the run back and.
Got it. Okay, I was like worried that we had to like do everything over again. Okay.
No. You don't have to redo anything. Dying is impermanent and it incurs no real penalty except the leg work.
Love to hear it.
I would recommend just running past the enemies. You're not going to gain anything by fighting them.
Yeah.
The good news is that you can run up to your you are going in.
Not the right way.
I don't think you're going the right way. I think you're going right back to where you started. You gotta look at your map. But kill this guy first. Yeah, you're going back where you started. Your little floaty spirit soul will be there, and you can run up and interact with it, and it will stun the guy with the big shield long enough for you to pick up the key and run away. Yeah, so you're just gonna want to go like west, and you're gonna come to like a ramp, like a series of ramps. You're gonna want to go west past the old house and the windmill.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a ladder down, and then you're gonna want to run across to where the sort of series of ramps are.
Is it down here?
I don't know where down here is yet because you're a few seconds behind.
Like this ladder?
Yes, I think that's, yeah.
Okay.
So go down there and then just keep going west till you reach these slopes. But you're in the general area. Don't bother fighting these guys, just run away from them.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
By the way, you can sprint. The button you use to dodge, if you hold it down, it will allow you to sprint.
My game is lagging.
That's because there are so many enemies on the screen right now.
My game is struggling. Oh my god.
Your laptop is like actually begging for death.
It really is. I got hit. I got hit again.
Maybe... Yeah, I mean, now you're in a dead end and you're probably gonna die again. But hey, at least they're all like lined up in a nice queue.
Queue for death. Is this another sentry? It is.
You are going the wrong way.
Fuck.
Don't fight that thing, just run away.
It was shooting at me though.
Well, then run away. Oh my god. I like how you ignored me when I said you're going the wrong way.
I was getting attacked.
Sentries will only activate if you're within a certain radius. They will disengage if you run away.
Got it.
And they can't move. They're sentries. They can't move. They're planted in one spot. Just run away.
Yeah, I just didn't know what the range was.
They couldn't have hit you anyway if you'd gone down the stairs. Maybe this time, just for the, I would never normally recommend this, but maybe picking off a couple of them. Or just, if you keep your distance from them, instead of, running directly through them, if you keep your distance from them, they won't engage either. But obviously your frame rate probably would appreciate picking them
That's
off
the
if you
thing,
can.
yeah.
These guys are like absolutely gunning for it. They are so clearly they're so bored.
I know, they've got nothing better to do.
They've got nothing better to do. You were going the right way, and then you got to the slope, and then so you're going to need to go down the slope, the ramps.
Right.
I would recommend taking a different route next time. Instead of going like directly to where the enemies are, go round them to try and like avoid engaging them. Yeah, so when you go down here, you're going to want to basically loop back round as soon as you can. Not there. You didn't even really have...
Oh, fuck!
So I don't know.
It is hitting me! You
I
lied
guess it
to
can shoot
me.
down the stairs.
You
I lied. I'm
lied
sorry.
to me.
But also, you did... Yeah, I don't think there was much to be gained from going back for those coins. You didn't really have many anyway.
I just don't know where I'm going.
I'm trying to guide you, and you're not listening to the words that I'm saying. You have to loop back round instead of go. So there are like two tuning forks that you've noticed poking out of the ground. You need to not go in the direction where they are. You need to just avoid them. You need to loop back round. Don't bother crossing the wooden footbridge. You have to loop back around and sort of center out.
Fucking Christ.
And use your dodge button. Dodging makes you immune to damage for a short period of time. Poke them with your... Okay, so go down the ramp. And can you see there's the door there? The puzzle door? You want to go in the direction of the puzzle door.
Okay, so...
And then when you're in the... When you're around the puzzle door where the little lake pool thing is, you're going to want to go down and just rush. Unfortunately, you no longer have the benefit of being able to use your previous point of death to stun him. But, yeah, if you just rush through, grab the key, and then run away, even if he kills you, I think you keep the key in your inventory.
Okay.
And then you can just, like, ignore him until you're ready to fight him. Get the key. Get the key. Don't press no. Pick up the key. There's a ramp.
He killed me.
There's not even a ramp, I lied. There is a ladder. Okay, so now you've got the key. You can go into your house.
Let's go to the house.
Let's go into the friggin' house, baby. And you're going to find an extremely helpful item in there that's going to save you a lot of suffering.
Yay.
And pain. And it's going to make you pee in your pants.
I'm ready. I'm ready to pee.
Fucking go, lads. The music in here is so good.
Oh, I didn't mean to go there. I'm gonna listen.
It's playing the little piano piece, isn't it? Sunset Breakfast.
There was one freaking monies in there.
Yeah, because that's all you owned. This is your house.
Oh, it's my house.
And there's something. Do you see that flag on the wall? The draping on the wall.
Yeah.
Does that look familiar to you?
It does.
I'll say again, you do have the capacity to solve that puzzle right now.
Again, it makes me think that it's like a path that I have to walk.
You're thinking along the right lines.
Yeah.
But you don't have to walk anywhere.
That is so confusing. I have no idea what that means.
I would be resistant to giving you a hint about this, but if you wanted to use one of your 3 hints...
No, I don't want a hint yet. I'll figure it out.
Because I do truly think you could figure it out. I just think you need to think a little bit outside the box in terms of what I'm trying to imply.
Right.
Right?
Oh, is this a shield?
Yeah, you got a friggin' shield now.
Yes, let's go. R2.
I love how every time you do this, you always press the back button instead of the select button, and you end up exiting out.
That's because I'm so used to the A button being the yes button, and that's yeah, I'm not used to PlayStation controllers. I'm used to Nintendo controllers.
You're clearly, you hate winning. That's what it is. You hate winning.
I do. Okay, so shield is going to be very helpful.
Shield is going to be so helpful, especially for fighting those sentries. Because, oh look.
These fucking doors. Okay, it's a similar pattern, but it's...
You're thinking along the right lines of thinking of it like a path where there is a start point and an end.
Okay.
You're thinking along the right lines, but no walking is involved.
No walking is involved.
If you were to watch somebody solve one of these puzzles without seeing what they were doing with their hands, it would look like they were doing nothing at all. It would look like they were standing still.
That's so confusing. Yeah, like these hints are so cryptic. I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I
fucking love this game. If you figure out how to open one of these doors, you are unlocking so many puzzles in this game. You would be doing yourself a huge favor. Many people don't figure out how to open these doors until like well into the midpoint of the game. Or sometimes beyond. I don't think I figured out how to open these doors until I'd already reached the final boss of the game. And I was looking for the last pages of the booklet. That's how long it took me to figure out it. Because my brain was like, oh, I probably don't have the right item to open these doors, and I left.
Yeah, that would be my instinct. But I wouldn't think about it. I wouldn't be thinking about it if you weren't telling me, like, you can open this door now. So, like, that's because, like, I've seen you puzzle through, like, Baba Is You, and I know for a fact that you have the mental capacity to open these doors if given the right kind of nudging. Yeah.
And I think that, like, given that your strength in games is more in the puzzle aspect than the combat, being able to solve these puzzles early on would do you a huge favor.
For sure.
It would give you many resources. It would give you many things that would be helpful for boss fights and stuff like that.
Okay, so you said that if I'm looking at a gameplay of someone solving this, I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to tell what they're doing. So it's not in the menu. That was my next thought, was like, oh, I have to do something in the menu.
Okay, all I'm saying is that thought that you just had about doing something in the menu.
Yeah.
Without saying too much,
yeah,
that isn't that far off from some things you have to do for some of the later puzzles in the game.
Okay.
So don't discount that possibility for some puzzles.
Okay.
Shia says that she thinks she knows what the puzzle is. Shia, I want you to message me.
Yeah, DM Tom. I want to know if you're right or not. I don't want to know what you're thinking, but I want to know if you're right.
I want you to like DM me, and if you're right, I will say you're right. If you're wrong, I will say nothing.
Is it like fucking Konami code, like AABB down up whatever? Like
Konami code. There is no if the Konami code is not in this game, but you're like, I don't know. I mean, buttons are involved.
Buttons are involved. Wow, thanks, Tom. Buttons are involved in playing the video game puzzle. Wow, I never would have put two and two together.
Oh, you can go. There's a pathway through the thingy, through the under the waterfall.
Oh,
that you just completely ignored because you hate winning. Shia.
Oh, like here.
Shia, you are incorrect. That is not the correct answer.
Ooh. What the heck?
Keep going.
Oh, there we go.
Keep going. Ta-da! Secret entrance. Secret entrance. Now you have a shortcut.
This is where I was. This is where I was. Okay, great.
Yeah. Now you have a shortcut.
Do I need to save? I guess I don't need to, but...
You probably don't need to, but now you know that there is a shortcut from your save point. But no, I'm sorry to say, Shia, you are completely wrong. You are the weakest link. Get the fuck out of my house.
Okay. I guess let's go back there, right?
Yeah, because there's another path that you could have gone.
Yeah.
This is you're exploring, you're experimenting, you're committing hate crimes. I wish you'd stop doing that, to be honest.
I can't help it.
They're just too Moorish, those hate crimes.
What is this? It's like a claw.
You have not checked your inventory in a while to inspect these things.
I haven't.
Telling you that you were wrong is not a riddle. That's just me telling you that you're wrong. And you are wrong. The thing that you said is wrong. What do you want? I'm sorry. Okay.
I can't equip any of these.
You can't, but have you figured out what they do yet?
This one has something to do with my health. I don't know what, though. And I don't know how to use it. I don't know what the fuck this flower thing is. I don't know what the fuck this claw tooth thing is. I can't tell if it's a claw or a tooth. It looks like both.
If you want my head on a pike, you're gonna have to fucking kill me first. Good luck with that. I mean,
these are alive.
I'm very sorry to say they are alive. I'm really sorry. Bad news, gang. They're alive.
Oh, their fucking tongues are so long.
I bet they're amazing at giving head.
I'm gonna ignore that.
I bet they're the absolute throat goat.
Oh my god, I hate you.
You just walked past a door. You need to. I think there's a door. I think there's another door under the waterfall. I could be wrong though. I think I may just be like.
Oh, there is.
Brained.
Ooh. This little fox guy is so squishy. I love him.
He's just a little. I really want the plush.
Ooh.
What are these fascinating markings on the wall?
They didn't do anything.
Yeah, because you have to solve the puzzle.
What?
Look. I think the reason I'm like so resistant to let you use one of your 3 hints on figuring this puzzle out is that it would break the game. Because like so many puzzles rely on this one mechanic, but it's like lots and lots of really different. You know how with Wonder Song has one central mechanic, but the way it uses that mechanic is really interesting and varied.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that.
Okay.
And there is a page that you'll find at some point, which is basically going to give you the biggest hint.
I love the music in this area. Sorry.
I'm gonna unmute this so I can listen to the music for a second.
I'm just listening to it. It's so pretty.
It is so good. I love the soundtrack for this game. It's so based.
Oh, the strings.
Shia. The whole point of this game is that it is a mystery, right? They're not going to like tell you everything outright. Although I will say something to that effect is said in the guide. It's said in cryptic language, but something to that effect is said.
Okay, tell me if I'm overthinking this. Why are these skulls gray and these ones are white?
You are absolutely overthinking it.
Great. I love overthinking.
Shia has looked it up. She has looked up the answer, which I think is
cheating. No fun.
That is no fun. What I will say, Shia, like, keep in mind, for your average playthrough of this game, you don't...
I found a secret.
Oh my goodness. You have found a secret. Nice. Shia, for your average playthrough of this game, you are not equipped with the knowledge. Found another page. Nice. Let's have a look at this page. Okay, it's a map of the underground.
Well and beneath the earth. Oh, that's so sick! I love that the text is like, oh my god, this game is cool. Lantern. Okay. Oh, I don't like spiders.
Shia, for the average playthrough of this game, you need to keep in mind that these secret doors and these puzzles, you are not mandated to figure them out. It's not going to like make or break your playthrough. Most players figure it out eventually at some point. There is no pressure to figure it out now. The reason I'm encouraging Vikram to think about these puzzles early is because I have seen him figure out harder puzzles than this with less information. So
that's very flattering. I don't know how true that is.
I would not be encouraging Vikram to try and think about it so early on if I didn't genuinely think that like there could be a eureka moment sometime down the line where he could figure it out. The average player, usually in their first playthrough of this game, will see these puzzles, will kind of look at them, will look at how abstract they are, and will walk away. And then later on, you get a page which doesn't give you the answer outright, but it gives you a phrase that you look at, and after a certain amount of consideration, you do realize what it is it's trying to tell you to do. The game is perfectly intuitive in terms of how it communicates these puzzles to you. It's cryptic, but it's intuitive. But like right now, Vikram does not have the information necessary to solve these puzzles. But I'm not lying in saying that he technically can solve these puzzles right now. Like there's like technically he can. And I think if you're like thinking outside the box, you can probably figure out what it is those patterns want you to do. But there is no pressure to figure it out right away.
I've been staring at this for so long. I have no idea what any of it means.
You when you actually enter this area, which you have not gone to yet, you will pretty quickly figure out what it is that is being said here.
Okay.
That one is not a puzzle, really. It's your whoever played the game last giving you hints.
Okay. Is there anything here? No.
I don't think so. Ooh. Oh no, you're just rolling.
Yeah.
That was the dust cloud from you rolling.
Yeah. Okay.
And by rolling, let's just say, aha.
Let's see. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me see if there's maybe like a custom control I can do. Open inventory, open manual.
Yeah, so you haven't got anything set to open the manual because you customized your controls before, didn't you? And you didn't, whatever key was bound to that. Does the gamepad open anything? Because if not, you might want to
it just says D-pad up, D-pad down. You
probably should, by the way, you've just set downwards on...
Let's do up. Okay.
You won't want to do that either because you're going to want to use those keys later on.
Okay, what should I make open manual?
What is the gamepad attributed to?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's like it just says D-pad up, D-pad down.
No, the gamepad.
Oh, like pressing the...
Yeah, check if the gamepad in the center of the controller is bound to anything right now, and if it isn't, I'd recommend using that. So I don't think you've got it bound to anything right now.
Sorry,
okay,
gamepad, what do you mean?
So I physically have a controller here with me, so you're going to have to look at my camera.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm talking about this in the center.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Touchpad button, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Because I don't think that's bound to it. Oh, shit.
Okay, great. Yes, use these input settings.
I think I heard someone outside. I think she has come to kill me. I think I've incurred her wrath. Okay, so now I can do this. So is this a map of where I am now? I don't know. It's a map of somewhere. It's a map of a place that you will be going to very soon.
Oh, but these guys are like having a meeting. Oh, it's locked.
Are they having a meeting or are they just like hanging out?
They're just like playing some board games or something.
Oh my god, it's D20.
They're playing D20. or D&D. I don't fucking know. Okay. What the fuck is here?
You did not go through the door up at the top of the ladder.
No.
You went down. You found the ladder, which is a neat secret, but you didn't go through sort of the main door.
Right.
So I'd recommend going through there.
Right. Okay.
It's good because you found the little save point, which means you don't have to make the trip.
That probably means I'm gonna die a bunch in here, right?
This area, it's dark. Oh yeah, it is dark. You probably shouldn't go through here until you have the lantern.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
It's that classic Zelda thing of like, don't go through here till you have the lantern.
I literally don't know where I am.
It's fine. Just let him.
Just let him kill me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I need a lantern.
Yeah, because the guide page had the lantern on it, and I couldn't remember if you got the lantern in here, if you got it later. But
that's probably what the map is. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably that area.
You've got a nice close by save point. And you've got a hemorrhoid.
Wow. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. My gears are shifting. So I see these two fox statues here on the side. Are they holding swords? I know you said don't stare at the statues. I'm staring at the statues. I'm gonna fucking stare at the statues. I can't tell if they're holding swords. And this door is the same shape. It's that same pointy shape.
Do you know what art direction is?
I'm just making mental notes. You are the one who told me that everything's a puzzle. This is your fault.
What I meant by that is that everything has the potential to be a puzzle. I didn't mean like literally everything is a puzzle.
Too bad. You've activated this part of my brain, and now I can't turn it off.
And now you're gonna shit in my toast. We should stop doing that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's really gross.
Then why do you do it? You can't shit in my toast and then say it's gross. Okay, you're the one who does it.
Give me your fucking treasure. Ooh, I got a fucking spicy pep.
You are just like, you're like a terrorist.
I just beat these guys up and stole their lunch. That's just
these guys are just like hanging around with their pepper that they have that they like, and you're just a murderer.
And I just murdered them. Okay, this is danger.